are you going to take any of this off our table because we're running out of room over here? And I looked down, there's just a couple empty appetizer plates. I was like, yeah, absolutely, let me get that out of the way for you. As I'm picking it up, I realized that my 4-top has turned into a 6-top. I say, hey, where did you two come from? And they were like, oh, they called and said that they were out to dinner, so we thought that we would come meet them and surprise them. And I was like, oh, that's so fun. No wonder why you guys are running out of room. I'm like, there's 6 of you at a table meant for 4. I'm like, that's not very comfortable. Let me go talk to my hostess and see if we can find something for you. They're like, no, it's totally fine. We're just going to wait for this couple over here to get up, and then we're going to move their chairs over here. I said, that's a clever idea. However, that is a fire hazard, and we're not going to be able to do that. I don't know if you guys know this, but we can, like, restaurants can be fined if there's not a clear pathway in between tables. So if there's an emergency, patrons and servers could kind of walk through freely. On top of that, when you kind of put chairs into the middle of the pathway and a server's walking over you with a tray full of food, it could fall and it could hurt a lot of people. Anyways, I digress. So anyways, I was like, clever idea, not going to be able to happen. Let me go talk to my hostess. I go talk to the hostess, and they're like, yeah, we have a table coming available in the next 15 minutes if they just want to have a couple of them sit at the bar and wait. Get back over to the table. They've moved the chairs over, and I was like, you guys, this can't happen. I already told you. We do it all of the time. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a, we're just going to leave it as is. And I was like, no, we're not. And I'm like, if you guys want to get rid of the 2 chairs and sit at this 4-top as crammed as you can possibly be, that's totally fine with me. The entire time they complained because the plates were touching each other, the glasses were touching each other, they were too close to one another, they were touching elbows. Sit at home, go home, order pizza. Don't come into a restaurant with a table for 4, saying that there's 4, and then throw an extra group of people in there. Oh, on top of that, as I'm explaining to them that they can't sit here like that, I hear behind me, oh my God, found you. And they had called 3 more friends to come meet them for dinner at their fucking 4-top. 9 people total at your 4-top. You guys I don't think anything was going on up here. And I was like, not going to happen. And then on top of that pisses me off about this is my manager worked with them to make sure that they had 2 tables in the back kind of close to each other, which obviously throws off the hostess's like rotation and stuff like that. It just grosses me out. I guess it's one of those like the squeaky wheel gets the grease type of vibes, but y'all are gross. Go home.